What's up, everybody? I'm Joey. Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to hit you guys with another Letters from Your Soulmate reading. Okay, I decided to do these like every other week or so. Give you guys a little love letter from your soulmate. Okay, and if you guys are familiar with this type of reading that I do, we're gonna actually choose a letter from the Letters from Your Soulmate deck, and then we're gonna use some oracle cards here to see what could possibly be blocking you, or see how you can see what you need to do to manifest this person in your life. See, when it comes to this type of connection, you have to do your part as well as the other person has to do their part as well. So that's why we'll be using the oracle cards to see what it is that you can do to on your behalf, on your part, to help manifest this union into reality. And the decks that we're going to be using today is, of course, the Letters from Your Soulmate deck, the Sage Oracle, the Healing Zone deck, and the Sweet Life deck. Okay, and so we're going to have 3 piles today. The first pile is a hand, La Mano. The second pile is a Cactus, El Nopal, and the third pile is El Mundo, the world. Sorry. So we have the hand, the cactus, and the world, or pile 1, 2, 3. Okay, and what I'll do is for each pile, I'm not going to pre-shuffle, so what I'll do is from each pile we're going to shuffle and see which letter is going to be for you today, and then after we get the letter, we will see what your messages are and then go from there. Okay, so let's also keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes, so just have some fun with it. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then let it fly. I mean, this might not be the reading for you. If it doesn't resonate, it might be another video that you could look at, of mine that might resonate with you, or you could check out a different reader. Just all in good fun. And so let's have some fun. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start off with pile number 1. All right, if you guys have selected La Mano, this is your pile. Okay, and first off, we're gonna start off with seeing which letter is yours with the Letters from Your Soulmate deck here. Okay, you actually created this when I had this idea to make Letters from Your Soulmate. I decided to make a accompanying deck to go with the letters as well. And I'm gonna do probably post another video on the decks that I made to just to show you guys what you can do. I mean, if you guys want to make your own decks, you can do that as well. And I just do decks to to suit my needs and what help me with my intuition, help me giving better readings. So yeah, let's see which letter is yours today. All right, this is yours. I'm gonna take this jacket off. It's getting kind of hot. All right, so let's see what you got. Gonna get your letter. The mail is in, and we'll see what kind of message you have for today. Okay, here's your letter. And before we read the letter, I'm going to go ahead and pull some other cards as well from these oracle decks, and just going to give us additional information as to what you can do to help yourself manifest this person into your life. Okay, and that is always a good thing for us to do. For us to be able to do what we can do on our behalf to to draw this person in. And this is the Sage deck that I'm pulling cards from now, and then next I'll get a couple from the Healing Zone, get a couple from the Healing Zone deck, Hope everybody's doing good right now and is in good health. Let's get one more. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get a couple from the Sweet Life deck. Good thing I have big hands, because I wouldn't be able to shuffle this this huge pile of cards if I did not have big hands. Alright. Let's see what we get here. How many cards? It's 4. See, if a stack of cards fall out and it's more than 3, then I have to put it back because that's too much. So yeah, we got 2 here. So let's go ahead and see what we got here and read your letter. Okay, the card you got here is Anything for You, which is number 27. If you guys are into numbers, if that number means anything to you or resonates to you, it's number 27 and it's anything for you. Let's go ahead and read the letter. Okay, so your letter says, anything for you. To you, I would drop everything I have right now to finally be reunited with you. Honestly, that's how much you mean to me. I hope that you realize how much you mean the world to me. I mean that, seriously. There's nothing I wouldn't do to finally be there with you right now. I know we'll eventually be together, but if I could find a fast forward button to speed up time, I surely would. What I'm saying to you now means a lot to me because there aren't many other things I would sacrifice for. But I would definitely sacrifice everything to be with you. That's how much I care for you. You would be worth it all. Until time allows us to connect, I love you, your soulmate. Okay, that's your message. And then we're going to go ahead and go into seeing what you can do to, maybe bring you guys into union. Okay, so on the Sweet Life deck we have butterfly, and then we have handbag. All right, for Sage Oracle we have oversight. Okay, and we have strength. All right, and let's see, for the healing zone we have summer holiday, and then we have stillness. So let's start first with the butterfly. Okay, so butterfly says it's time to transform into the beautiful soul that you are. Gone are the days of the old limited you. Emerging is a beautiful masterpiece. Own it. So this card right here is telling you to let the past go, let the old you go, let any limited beliefs that no longer serve who you are today and that are no longer resonate with your with the path that you're on or with your experiences that you're experiencing at this time. It's time to let all those things go so that you can blossom into the beautiful soul that you are. It's also telling me that you've gone through a lot of transformation when it comes to love or when it comes to your life in general. You've been through a lot of transformation, and now it's a time, like, just think about how the butterfly is, right? The butterfly goes into a cocoon, right? It's a caterpillar, right? And then it goes into a cocoon, and then it goes to a metamorphosis, that transformation, and then it comes out a butterfly. So with whatever you've been through, don't allow that to hold you back, right? Don't allow that to define who you are or where you're going, because you got to think about it like this, right? Every day we're changing. So you are not the same person you were yesterday. as you are today, right? So your experiences that you experience change who you are every day that you have and you spend on this earth. So know that you're not meant to stay the same person. You're not meant to be the same, because as life goes on, as life happens, you change and you evolve into a different person. You learn, you grow, you evolve, you blossom into a new person. You're constantly changing. Just think about a snake. When a snake sheds its skin, it's that old skin is shed, and they're now a new, they have new skin, right? It's like a new, almost like a new snake, almost, right, on the outside. But that's the same thing in this situation. You're advised to shed your old way of thinking, your old way of being. You might have had some limiting beliefs about love. You might have had limiting beliefs about yourself, or you might have been through things in life or in relationship or in love that might have left you with a bad taste in your mouth, per se, right? It might have left you with a bad outlook on life, or it just might have jaded your way of construed your way of thinking or seeing things. But now it's saying that that part of you is gone and over with, and a new person is emerging here. And so you are advised to allow yourself to blossom and bloom and be who you are right now. The second card you have is handbag. So this handbag card coincides with what I was saying about the butterfly as well. So it says, what are you carrying around with you? Are these essentials, or do you carry unnecessary things? It's time to take stock and declutter. So this is telling you too, the handbag. Look, pay attention to the size of this handbag too, right? You can't put too much stuff in there. So you're going to want to, if you're carrying this bag around, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you have the necessities, the essentials, what you absolutely, without a doubt, what you need, right? You can't have like a bunch of things in there. Like, you're not gonna have like just say me being stupid, because I see it right now, but you can't have like your television remote in there. You can't have a big huge mirrors and 5 mirrors. You might only need 1 mirror, right, for your compact or whatever. You might only need 1 lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. You don't have to have like 5 lip glosses, all the change around your house in your purse, and all this stuff. This is just saying like, don't carry things around from the past that no longer apply to who you are today. Don't carry things around from the past that might have been residual energy from past situations and experiences that you had, that might have caused you trauma, that might have caused you pain, or that might have caused any heavy energies in your life, right? Or that might cause you to be weighed down. You're advised to make inventory of what you're carrying around with you, mentally, spiritually, and you're advised to let go of anything that no longer resonates with you, or let go of anything that you do not need to carry around with you. Because when you're moving into the next phases in your life, you're going to want to make sure that you're traveling light. You're going to want to travel only with the things that you need, not with any extra stuff, right? You might have baggage from your last relationship. You might have baggage from a last disappointment that happened in your life. If those things are no longer here, no longer happening, they're no longer valid, right? So once they happen, it's gone, right? It's over with, right? So you're advised to take inventory of what you're carrying around with you and release what no longer is valid to who you are right now. Release the things of the past that already happened and it's over with and gone. Release past pain, resentment, hurt, disappointments, anything like that. Release them all, because they're not going to serve you. When you're transforming into this butterfly, you need to allow yourself to be the beautiful soul that you are. Just like it says, you're emerging into a beautiful masterpiece. You've been through a lot of stuff. You learned a lot of stuff. So now it's time for you to blossom and be this beautiful butterfly, this beautiful person, who has experienced a lot and who knows a lot. And now you can make, better decisions in your life too, because you have more experience and more knowledge. You've gained more knowledge for yourself. You might be emerging into a time where you know yourself better than you've known yourself in the past. So yeah, let the old stuff go and get ready for the new and allow your new self to emerge. You got oversight. And this is saying that you might have been overlooking something in your life that you need to really pay attention to. And what I'm picking up to with the butterfly and the handbag card, it could be that you're carrying around old energy from the past, you know? Just like this bird, if you can see, there's a bird flying high in the sky. So just like this bird, you're being asked to rise above all this negative, harsh energy from the past. Like I said, from past disappointments and things that you did not like that might have happened to you. You're advised to rise above all that so you can see the true person who you are right now. You can see the truth in who you are, the reality of who you are today, not who you were yesterday, not who you were a month ago, not who you were 6 months ago or a year ago. You're advised to rise above everything and what you feel and all this residual energy that you might be swimming or marinating in still, to rise above so they can see, hey, this no longer applies to me. Okay, and so I can let XYZ go. So once you remove yourself, detach yourself from the situation, you'll be able to make a more thorough examination on what is resonating with you and what you're carrying around and what you need to let go. Okay, and you have strength. You have the strength card as well. So this is saying that you have an infinite supply of strength right now to tap into, to actually bring yourself out of the past energy. You have the strength that you need. It's going to require strength to do it, and you have the strength that you need to do it, right? So you have all the strength that you need to do it. So there's nothing left for you to do but to do it, right? You know, use the strength that you have at your disposal right now. Use that strength so that you can clear that old energy, so that you can clear it all out, so that you can come from that cocoon, right? That metamorphosis stage and blossom and bloom into this beautiful butterfly, this beautiful soul that you are, you know? You also got summer holiday, which talks about taking time for yourself, enjoying yourself. If you can, if you have the option, take a holiday if you can, right? If you have the option, go to the beach, go lay out, go have fun, you know? I know it might be winter for some of us, or isn't it winter? Yeah, I think it's winter. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's getting cold for some of us in certain parts of the world. But if you can, go somewhere where you can have some fun, where you can kick back, kick your feet up, relax, and have some sun. Or if you can, do that. But if you can't, just find ways to, let's see if I can get that to zoom in. It's not zooming. Anyways, find ways that you can relax, you know? Find ways that I'm over it. Find ways that you can relax. Find ways that you can, you know, take your mind off of things, right? Because this is going to help you also to be able to disconnect from this old energy so that you can actually see things clearly, see who you are, right? Because there might be a lot of things going on in your mind right now that don't really apply to who you are right now and don't really resonate with or don't really ring true for the person that you are right now, right? And you're advised to be still, to relax, to calm yourself down, right? Be still like these rocks, right? They're balancing, they're balanced, they're piled one on top of each other, but they're balanced, right? Regardless of what's going on around them, they have an inner core of inner core of balance. You know, that's the whole theme with stillness card. You have to find your balance, and the best way for you to find your balance is to get rid of old baggage, right? Get rid of old baggage. Do that inventory. Use your strength. Take yourself away from the situation if you can, some type of way. It could be you can do a staycation if you can, right? Or you could just take the time that you need at home. Spend time in nature. Take the time that you need to detach from the situation so that you can see, or from whatever you're experiencing right now, or whatever mindset or energy you're flowing in right now, so you can step away from it and detach from it so they can see the truth in that nature, so that you can release what needs to be released, so that you can blossom into this beautiful butterfly. Yeah, blossom into this beautiful butterfly and so that you can be in better energy, so that you'll be able to, you know, attract in your next soulmate. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you. If it did, like the video, let me know how you feel about it. Okay, always like you know, positive, not positive feedback, but yeah, I like positive feedback, don't get me wrong. I like positive feedback, yeah, but like, you know, constructive, you know, stuff. This is the healing zone, you know what I'm saying? We want to keep it aligned with the healing zone. We don't want any, you know, drama, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you like this kind of video, let me know and I'll do more. And yeah, I hope everything is well. Take care. Ciao. What's up, everybody? This is pile 2. If you selected pile 2, El Nopal, a Cactus, this is your reading. Once again, first we're going to be picking your letter from the Letters from Your Soulmate deck here. And then we're going to be finding more information on what you can do, or what might be blocking you from drawing in this connection, and what you can do on your behalf, on your part. You know, because you always want to be doing your part, because when it comes to two people, each person has to do their part. Each soulmate has to do their part so that they can come into union, right? So you want to make sure that you're doing your part so that you can be on schedule to meet up with your next soulmate, right? So to do that, we're going to be using the Sage Oracle, Healing Zone deck, and then Sweet Life deck, okay? So first and foremost, we're going to find out what your letter is going to be. Let's see what soulmate letter you have for you today. And then after that, we're gonna pick, like, you know, 2 cards from each of the other decks. So yeah, you have your card there. Let me see which letter is yours. Let's get your mail. See what you have in the mail. That's your mail right there. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some, before we read the letter, we're gonna go ahead and get some extra cards for advice. We'll get 2 from the Sage deck. Oh, okay, we got 2. All right, 2 from the Healing Zone. Only 2 from the Healing. Oh, thought that was coming out, but it didn't. Oh wait, here we go. There's 1. Let's get 1 more. And we're gonna move on to the Sweet Life deck. Yep, you want to come out, we'll do you. Alright, and for the Sweet Life. Now this is a big one right here. I always say thank God I have big hands, because if I didn't have big hands, I would not be able to shuffle all of these cards at the same time. I have to break them up. But yeah, give me 2 from this deck and we'll get started with, oh, there's 1. And give me 1 more. We'll start with the reading. There we go. Alright, let's get this on and popping. Alright, so first and foremost, let's see which letter you got. Your letter is a plan, and it's number 42. So if that number means anything to you, that's for you, okay? So let's go ahead and read the letter and see what we got here. It says, to my soulmate. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, all right, the plan. Okay, your letter says, my soulmate. Hello, my love. I've been developing a foolproof plan to get back to you as soon as I can. I know they say it's all up to divine timing and that we will meet when it is time for us to meet, but I believe I can get to you sooner. I'm going to do all I can to make that happen because I've been ready to meet you for quite a while now. I know that I may make mistakes along the way, but I will never give up until you're in my arms. I need you here with me. I've waited long enough. My plan is to petition our higher power, our ancestors, angels, etc., to grant me this one wish, to be with you as soon as possible. I've been dreaming about you and envisioning us together in my head so much it feels like we are here together now. I hope my prayers and petitions are heard and answered. I await our swift meeting. In the event that our meeting is not swift, please know that I'll still try to meet you until we meet again. Eagerly waiting for you, your soulmate. Okay, that's your letter. And then we'll move on to see what you can do to help this soulmate. Help you attract the soulmate into your life. Okay, from the Sage Oracle we have teamwork. Oh, cool. Alright, and then we have guilt. Alright, from the healing zone we have smile more. And then we have night owl. Alright, and from the sweet life deck we have underwater. And then we have sushi. Okay, so let's start with teamwork. So teamwork is self-explanatory, right? You are advised to actually work with your soulmate to bring this union into being, into fruition, right? So like I was saying before, like we all have to do our part too. There's two people, right? Two soulmates. It's not just one, so there can't just be one doing all the work or doing all the groundwork to bring this connection into fruition or into being. There needs to be two people working so that you can bring your relationship or bring your connection into union. You know, you're advised to work with the elements as well, like work with the universe, do visualizations, and that's what I'm picking up. Do visualizations, whatever you resonate with, whatever is going to raise your vibrations. You're advised to do visualizations, to visualize, this coming into union. Do prayers if that's what you do, if you like praying. Meditate if you like meditating. Do whatever practice resonates with you, or whatever action resonates with you, that's going to help lift your energy into a higher vibration, so that you will be on a higher vibration, so that you'll be able to call in your soulmate. So just make sure that you're working, doing your part as well, because with this card, it's telling me also that your soulmate is also doing their part too. So they're doing their part and you have to do your part as well. So do whatever it takes to lift your vibrations. With whatever is happening in your life, do whatever you have to do. Like I said, do your spiritual practices, work on your energy, work on raising your vibrations, work on making yourself happy, feel love, feel complete, work on just overall lifting your energy overall, right? So that you'll be able to draw this person in. And you have guilt here as well, so there may be you might have some issues with some past guilt. This guilt could be in anything, right? You could have guilt based off an action that you've taken in the past with somebody, or something that you did, which is the same thing that I just said, but yeah, something that you did, or something that you did not do that you might be feeling guilty about. Could have been a missed opportunity, or some work that you haven't done, or you might not believe in the connection as much, but there's some sort of guilt from the past, that something that took place. It could have been something that happened to you, right, that was out of your control, that caused you to have these feelings of guilt that may not even apply to you, but you're being advised to explore these feelings of guilt and then come to terms with what is ever making you feel feelings of guilt, and let it go, right? Because where you're going, or what you're trying to manifest, or what you're trying to bring into being and into fruition, guilt's not going to help it, right? So we need to let any guilt that you have from the past, towards your family members, towards any past relationships, towards anything, you're being asked to come to terms with whatever it is and let it go, okay? You have smile more. Smile more. I don't know if you're the type of person who's walking around with a sour pickle face, or walking around, you have this, if you are the type of person that has a resting bitch face, is what they call it, you know. If that is you, allow yourself to soften up, you know, soften up that energy, soften up. You have to be gentle with yourself, right? Be gentle with yourself. Be kind with yourself. Be softer with yourself. Allow yourself to relax and take things easy. Don't be so hard on yourself. Smile more. Allow yourself to be happy, to feel happy, to be free. To be free to just relax and be happy. Be in a, in a better mental space. I don't know, I'm just feeling like somebody may be feeling, maybe too hard on themselves about things that happened in the past, or things that they can't control, Because think about it, when things happen in the past, it's already done. We can't control that, it's done and it's over with, right? So you're being advised to just let everything go and smile. Allow yourself to be happy. Let yourself experience happiness. Let yourself experience how it feels to smile. To finally smile and relax, be happy, Night owl, you got night owl. The number on this card, oh yeah, the number on smile was 19. If that resonates, if that number means anything to you, and you got night owl, that number is 63. If that means anything to you, this night owl card talks about getting enough sleep. You might not be getting enough sleep. You might be in need of some, or you might just need to relax. You might be too high strung, there might be too much going on mentally in your mind, and that might be keeping you up at night. Or you might just need to calm down and relax. You might need a massage, you might even need to go to a spa and get you a nice, good, deep tissue massage, deep tissue massages always make me feel better. They actually make me go to sleep, when I get them. So yeah, you might just need to just calm down. Like I said, do something good for yourself. Like I said, massage. Yeah, get you a massage. Go out somewhere and get a nice massage, and calm down and relax, and allow yourself to be. I just feel like a lot of high, strong energy, like you need to calm down, Yeah, allow yourself to calm down, Chill out, The next card is underwater. So this card says, it's time to get down to the bottom of how you truly feel and what you desire. Go within to see what your heart is telling you without any outside influences. So this card is telling you to, just like this underwater, right? That you might be dealing with surface level things, or just hanging out mentally in the surface level. We need to dive deeper to what's in your subconscious, and what you don't readily show to people, or what you don't readily show to the world. Those are the things that you need to address and you need to work through. All those, that could be guilt that you have deep down inside, right? It could be also you wanting to go it alone, and you're not wanting to work with other people, or you're not wanting to allow people to help you also, because teamwork could also mean help. Allowing yourself to be help. You helping people and people helping you. You're working together as a team, right? You could have you could be so independent, or you could be so stuck in your own world that you don't open yourself up. You don't want to be vulnerable, to opening your heart, or opening yourself up to other people, to allow them to help you, or allow yourself to connect with other people. There could be some deep-seated issues that could be blocking and preventing that. And like I said, you got this guilt, and that guilt could be forcing you to, or causing you to feel this way as well. So let's see. Last card you got is sushi. I love sushi, by the way. Yeah, this card is making me hungry right now. But yeah, this says, don't allow confusion to cloud all your progress. Each ingredient, like that's in this sushi has a lot of different ingredients that go into one and make one delicious dish, right? Each ingredient brings a required quality to this dish. Allow this oishi dish to be made. So oishi is what? Delicious, right? In Japanese. Dish to be made. Enjoy. So yeah, there's different elements that you need to allow to come together, right? Each one of those elements might not seem like they relate to each other, but this is telling you that each step that you take, even though it doesn't make sense now, just like when I said, oh, smile more. Oh, get some sleep, rest and relax. Oh, work with other people. Oh, work on guilt. Oh, work on deep-seated issues that you may have, and find out how you really feel about things and about your life and about yourself without any inside influence, so you can tap into your true nature and to your true self, right? These are different elements, and these different elements, once you put the different elements together and you work on everything together, it's gonna make this beautiful, delicious dish, which is gonna be ready for you to enjoy. So it's gonna make your situation come together. Once you work on yourself, you're going to be able to raise your vibrations, and also be in a better place, so that you could, draw in and call in this soulmate that you might be wanting to come into your life and experience things together, Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, right? So yeah, that is your reading. If it resonated, let me know. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. If you like this type of video, let me know. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, so I hope you liked it. If it didn't resonate, then just let it fly. If it doesn't apply, okay? All right, see you guys later. Ciao. What is up, everybody? If you selected pile number 3, El Mundo, the world, this is your reading, okay? Once again, I'm going to be selecting your letter, your soulmate letter, from the Letters from Your Soulmate deck. And then I'll be using the Sage Oracle, the Healing Zone deck, and this big old monster deck, Sweet Life, to see what you can do to help bring call in your soulmate. Because keep in mind that soulmates, it's 2 different people, right? So each person has to do their part to so that you guys can come into union and you can draw this person in. So yeah, you have to do your part, and they have to do their part as well. So this is to help you see what it is that you can work on to bring this person into fruition, into being, into union with you. Draw this person in, So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes. If it doesn't resonate, don't get mad, get glad, right? Anyways, I'm not worried about any of that. So yeah, if it resonates, this was meant for you, right? So what we'll do is we will go ahead and see what your letter is, okay? Let's see what is pile number 3's letter from their soulmate. Not 5. We need 1. Okay, I think we got it. The first one. Is it? Yeah. Nah, I don't want to choose between. You know what? Since it was 2, we're gonna read 2 for you guys. I'm gonna just do 2. Yep, we're gonna do these 2. Let me get the letters that go with them. The mail is in. The mail is in. All right, let me see. Your letter might not be here. It might be coming tomorrow. Next video. Just kidding. If I can find it. Okay. It's that one. Wow, you guys are the only pile that got 2 letters. I usually don't do this. I don't read 2 at one time, but we're gonna do it today. It doesn't matter. It's cool. You guys are lucky. That's what that means. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, here we go. So we got 2 letters here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull from these decks 2 cards from each deck. Do the Sage Oracle first to see what it is that you can work on to help bring this connection into fruition. All right, so we got 1, and we got, oh nope, just give me 1 more please. 1 more card please. Almost again. Okay, here we go. What is that? Okay, just curious. All right, so let's see what we have from the Healing Zone deck. One more, 2. All right, let me get 2 from this Monster Sweet Life deck. Just give me 2 from here. It will be good to go. There's 1. All right, and there's 2. All right, so let's get this started. Let's get this party started. Okay, so for your letter, for the first letter, we have 2 ships that pass in the night. Okay, and for the second letter, we have You're Amazing. All right, so yeah, this one right here, this soulmate is powerful. Like, yo, I'm gonna give you 2 letters. I want you to really feel how I'm feeling. So yeah, so let me, should I do this? No, let's do the letters first. Do I flip these cards or do the letters first? I don't know. Yeah, let's do the letters first. Anyways, let's start with You're Amazing. Number 18. It's You're Amazing. So let's read that letter. Let's see what we got. Okay. You're amazing. Hello, my endless love. Everything about you is amazing. There's no other way I can describe you. Simply put, you shine bright like a diamond in the sky or the stars at night. You are the apple of my eye. You hold the key to my heart. You are just fantastic. I don't want to lay it on too thick, but you are simply the best. I wouldn't have it any other way. Many have tried to compete, but have all failed in comparison. Many will continue trying, but will never take your place. No one can even come close. That makes me excited that someone as perfect as you was made specifically for me. I'm the luckiest person alive. You will always be in my heart and dreams until we meet your soulmate. Wow, it's nice, right? Okay, let's move on to the next letter. That was your amazing. All right, the next one is two ships that pass in the night, and that number is 2, number 2. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is two ships that pass in the night. It says, my dearest love, I can't wait to be with you. I can't wait to feel your arms around me and feel your heart beating against my chest. I can't wait to feel your skin up against mine and feel the warmth that our bodies generate when we're together. I count the days to when I will be able to feel your breath up against my neck while we're in a passionate embrace. Thoughts of you send chills down my spine. You make my body feel things I've never felt before. Regardless of where life takes us and whose paths we've both come across, there's no one who can measure up to who we are together. We are what love stories are made of. We are what many people dream to achieve. You were mine before we came into this world, and you will be mine forever. Even though the memories we previously shared are gone from our minds, nothing can change who we are, where we've been, what we've shared, all the memories we've made together. You are the captain of my ship, and I'll always be the captain of yours. No matter how far we both travel, our paths will coincide. Even if we are like ships passing in the night that meet up temporarily, we will eventually be reunited forever. I love you no matter what, your soulmate. Okay, that's your letter. Two ships that pass in the night. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how you can bring this relationship, this seems like a passionate relationship that could be there for you. Okay, so the first card we have from the Sage Oracle is shame. Okay, second card is intimidation. Okay, from the healing zone we have accept help. And we have visit family. And from the sweet life we have rain. And then we have perfume. Okay, so let's start with shame, first one. So, shame. This just talks about you dealing with feelings that you have, about feeling shame about who you are, you know, what you choose to do with your life, the actions you take in your life. And this is mainly how people view you. This is shame from how people see the actions that you do, or the person who you are, what you choose to do with your life, how you choose to live your life, who you choose to live your life with. You know, these are all these are decisions that you make in your life. Like, let's say like your parents or your family or friends don't want you to be with a specific type of person, but you still like that person, and they make you feel, you know, shameful about it, like it's wrong, right? Or let's say like you decided to choose a different career path than what your family has set out for you. They could, you know, cause you to feel shame, or to make you feel that that is wrong. That is you following a path that is meant for you, that other people may not understand or may not agree with, and that could make you feel bad, right? Make you feel like, hey, maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe I've done something wrong, maybe I'm a bad person, maybe, you know, something is wrong, right? It's making you think that something about you, who you are, what you choose to do with your life is wrong. But you're being asked to really come to terms with those feelings that you felt. Really come to terms with how people make you feel, or have made you feel, about your choices and decisions that you've made in the past, right? Know that you have your own life to live, and they have their own lives to live, right? You have to do what is best for you, even if it's a mistake. You have to learn from your mistake to grow and evolve as a person. You have to experience things to grow and evolve as a person, right? You're not going to be strong, you're not going to be knowledgeable, you're not going to be evolved if you don't experience and if you don't make mistakes, right? How are you going to know what you like, what you don't like, if you don't go and experience things, right? So there's nothing wrong with experiencing things, and you don't have to allow people to make you feel that you should be ashamed of experiencing things, experiencing life, living your life the way that you want to live your life, right? Trying things, trying new things, being who you are. Don't ever let anybody make you feel that you can't be who you are, or that it's shameful for you to be who you are, because you are who you are, and we all are different people. That's what makes the world go round, and you're beautiful just the way you are. And regardless of any shame that you feel, you are a beautiful person, and don't let anybody take that away from you, right? So you're being asked to really focus on and really allow yourself, make yourself, right? Make yourself, revisit those types of feelings and those emotions, so that you can get to the bottom of them and you can eradicate them from your life. That shame, right? Because you shouldn't be ashamed of being who you are, right? You got intimidation. You might be intimidated with attracting a soulmate into your life. You may feel that you're not worthy of it, right? You may feel that, or it's something that is out of your hands, that you can't have XYZ, like this soulmate type of relationship, or a relationship with a person who you can have a deep soul connection with, right? We have many soulmates in life, right? We have platonic soulmates, we have romantic soulmates, we have karmic soulmates, different types of soulmates. Even twin flame is a type of soulmate, in my opinion. All right, so you have different types. So you should never be made to feel intimidated, because it's like, if you're meant for someone, you're meant for them. That person is meant for you. It's meant for you guys to experience something in this life together. So you shouldn't be made to feel intimidated by it, because that's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel that you're not worthy, or you're not special enough to feel this type of connection with another person, or you're not pretty enough, you're not skinny enough, or you're not fit enough, or you're not strong enough, you're not buff enough, whatever it is, you shouldn't be made to feel that way, because each and every one of us, we all have different soulmates in our lives, right? And for love, romantic soulmates, that's your soulmate, regardless of how anybody makes you feel. That is your soulmate, and no one can change that, So allow yourself to know that you guys are equals, right? You and your soulmate are equals. So don't be intimidated by attracting this type of soul connection into your life, because you guys are meant for each other. You're meant to experience something together. So don't be intimidated by it, because you guys are made for each other. So you guys are equals. Nobody's above you, nobody's beneath you, and you're not beneath them, or just vice versa, right? So you guys are on the same page. And you also got to accept help. So, and this is also with allow people to show love to you. Open yourself up to love. Allow people to help you in that area. Allow people to help you when it comes to your heart chakra and that type of energy in your life, right? You might feel shame. There might be some shame about it. Maybe your family has made you feel that you should be ashamed of expressing your love for people, for yourself, for other people, right? Or for being intimate with people, or having those type of connections with people. But you're being advised to accept help, because that is what's going to take you forward, right? That is what is going to bring you into alignment with your soulmate. Your soulmate might be the one who's coming in to try to help you. That might be your soul contract together, for them to help you open your heart chakra, to heal your heart, and to be able to be vulnerable, to allow another person to help you. There's nothing wrong with receiving help. Just think about it, right? Let's say if you're the type of person who likes to help people, most likely you get gratification out of helping people. Allow other people to feel that same gratification that you feel, Allow them that, We should all be able to feel that type of feeling and gratification in life, because it also helps us grow also, right? And you got visit family. So this card tells me that there could be some sort of connections that need to be healed within your family unit, like grandmother, grandfather, father, mother, siblings. There's some sort of connection that shame could be coming from that. It could be coming from a family member. Maybe they have high expectations towards you, or, because, sometimes family can not realize that we're individuals as well, that everyone is an individual, and they may not realize that, you have a mind and a brain of your own. You have goals, hopes, aspirations, dreams of your own, and you have your own life to live. And sometimes family can be intrusive and controlling and want to guide your life and want to tell you what to do, dictating, And maybe there's some issues within your family that you need to heal as well. Some family issues that you need to revisit. I mean, even if you don't want to associate with them or communicate with them, you need to revisit it within yourself so that you could come to terms with it and forgive everybody that's involved. Forgive yourself, forget them. If there are any issues between you and your family, any communication issues, any respect issues, anything, any issues with abuse, anything. Allow yourself to bring it back up so that you could forgive them and forgive yourself, most importantly, so that you can move past it, so it can stop holding you back, from you wanting to manifest what you want to manifest in your life, right? When it comes to your soulmate. So you got rain for your next card. Now this card says, a spiritual cleanse may be in order right now. Let the healing waters of the rain rid you of heavy energies that may be pulling you down right now. So this speaks along on that too. So it's like you may be carrying around heavy energy from the past. This heavy energy with shame and intimidation as well. You may be feeling that. And intimidation could be coming from your family as well. Your family could be trying to control you and intimidate you to do whatever they want you to do. It could be a number of ways that these things could factor in somebody's life. But you're being advised to seek spiritual cleansing right now, any way that you can. Spiritual cleansing, right? Let's visit that. Let's talk about that for 1 second before we move on to the next card. Spiritual cleansing. You could go to the beach and do a spiritual cleansing. Dip yourself in the ocean, because the ocean is very, very healing, Bodies of water are healing, especially for me, especially the ocean is very healing, right? There's something about the ocean that is very calming and very cleansing. It could clear your mind, make you feel light, make the energy feel light, and help you go into more of a state of relaxation being around water itself, right? If you're not around water, you can also allow yourself to just do that in the shower, or do a cleansing bath with sea salt in it as well. Do a spiritual cleanse bath, do a spiritual cleanse shower, whatever works for you or whatever resonates with you. But either way, use water to help cleanse those heavy negative energies that you may be holding from the past, so that you can release them, and then you can move on and move on to a better place, and so that you'll be better place mentally and spiritually, so that you're in a better place to attract and call in your soulmate, right? So the last card you have is perfume. All right, something tantalizing and intriguing has snared your senses. As enticing as it is, don't get too carried away without exploring all the facts first. So yeah, this could be twofold, right? You could be a kind of person that when something happens, you get excited at every new experience, right? And you jump at every new you get excited too fast with new experiences, right? And then you might get carried away with the new experiences, and you might be prone to acting before you get all the facts first, right? Before you take opportunities. You might just jump in first because you're so exciting, or it just seems so exciting, appealing, and tantalizing. Seems all good like that. But you're being advised to make sure that you get rid of this type of mentality. If that is you, if it applies to you, make sure that you allow yourself to temper those feelings, temper that excitement when you have new people coming into your life, new experiences coming into your life. Allow yourself to actually get to know things better before jumping into things, so that you can make better educated and more well-informed decisions when dealing with people and dealing with offers, situations, anything, right? Because that allows you to protect your energy as well, protect yourself as well, to keep you in a good space and keep you in a good vibration, right? So that you can attract the good things that you want to attract into your life. Okay, so just make sure that you take the time with anything that attracts you. Make sure that you take the time to let things marinate, let things soak in. Allow yourself time to get familiar with things, right? Allow yourself time to marinate on it, so that you could, get a good feel and a good picture of what it is actually that's coming into your life, or what you are accepting, or what you are participating or partaking in, right? So you want to know that. You want to make sure that you keep that in mind also. Okay, so those are all ways and things that you can do to help manifest and bring in that soulmate. I hope it related to you or resonated with you. If it did, let me know. If you want to leave a comment, like the video if you want to like it, subscribe if you want to see more videos. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And I hope you liked the video, okay? I wish you guys all the best, and until next time, ciao.